Storytime English.
The Three Dingoes. Chapter 1. Once upon a time, in the vast Australian outback, there lived three dingoes who were brothers. Their names were Orka, Enzo, and Snob. Orka was the oldest and the strongest, with a thick, muscular body and a deep bark that could be heard for miles. Enzo was the most clever, with sharp, observant eyes and a quick mind that could solve any problem. And Snob was the youngest and the most curious, with a small, nimble body and a playful spirit that loved to explore the world around him. Despite their different personalities, the three brothers loved each other deeply and enjoyed spending time together. They often went on adventures, exploring the vast wilderness around their home and discovering new sights and sounds. One sunny day, as they lounged in the shade of a large gum tree, Orka suggested that they go on an adventure together. "I heard that there's a new watering hole in the next valley," Orka said. "Let's go check it out." Enzo thought it was a good idea, nodding in agreement. "That sounds like a great adventure," he said. But Snob was hesitant. "What if we get lost?" he asked, his voice small. "Don't worry, Snob," Orka said reassuringly. "I'll lead the way. And if we get lost, we'll figure it out together. That's what brothers do." Snob thought about this for a moment, considering his older brother's words. Finally, he nodded his head, his curiosity getting the better of him. "Okay," he said. "Let's go on an adventure." And so, the three dingoes set out on their adventure, their paws pounding the hot, dusty ground as they made their way towards the next valley. Along the way, they encountered many obstacles, such as a steep hill, a rushing river, and a thorny bush. Each time, they worked together to overcome the obstacle. Orka used his strength to push the bush aside, Enzo used his cleverness to find a way across the river, and Snob's curiosity led them to a shortcut around the hill. As they walked, they chatted and joked with each other, their laughter ringing through the air. "Hey, Orka, have you ever seen a kangaroo jump over a fence?" Enzo asked. "No, I haven't," Orka replied, a grin spreading across his face. "But I have seen one jump over a creek." Snob giggled at their banter, enjoying the company of his older brothers. He felt safe and happy, knowing that he was on an adventure with the two dingoes he loved the most. Finally, they reached the new watering hole, their tongues lolling out of their mouths from the heat and exertion. It was a beautiful sight, with crystal clear water and lush greenery surrounding it. "Wow, it's amazing!" Snob exclaimed, his eyes wide with wonder. "It's worth the journey," Enzo said, nodding in agreement. As they drank from the watering hole, they felt happy and content. They had made the journey together and had overcome obstacles along the way. They were grateful for each other's strengths and personalities, and they knew that they could accomplish anything as long as they worked together.